Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them. In the vast expanse of Stoic philosophy, many teachings have become widely recognized, guiding countless individuals through life's challenges. Yet within this treasure trove, there are lesser-known lessons, profound and transformative, waiting to be unearthed. Today we journey together into the depths of Stoicism, exploring 12 lessons that might be new to many, but hold the promise of timeless wisdom and insight. Join us as we delve into these hidden gems and discover the richness they offer for our modern lives. Lesson 1: The Art of Control and Acceptance. Stoicism teaches that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. This principle helps in maintaining inner peace and resilience in the face of adversity. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens." This lesson is about recognizing the boundary between our actions and external events, allowing us to concentrate our energy on what we can influence. Imagine standing in a storm. The storm represents the uncontrollable events in life. While you can't stop the storm, you can control how you respond to it. By focusing on your reactions, you maintain a sense of calm and strength, no matter how chaotic the external circumstances may be. This practice of control and acceptance is a cornerstone of Stoic resilience. Lesson 2: The virtue of living in accord with nature. Living in harmony with nature is a central tenet of Stoicism. This involves understanding our place in the world and aligning our actions with the natural order. The Stoics believe that by living in accordance with nature, we can achieve a sense of purpose and contentment. Marcus Aurelius, in his Meditations, wrote, "Adapt yourself to the life you have been given, and truly love the people with whom destiny has surrounded you." Picture yourself as part of a vast ecosystem. Just as each element in nature has its role, humans too have their purpose. By embracing this interconnectedness, we find meaning in our daily lives and actions, whether it's through small acts of kindness, participating in community activities, or simply appreciating the beauty of the natural world. Living in accord with nature enriches our existence. Lesson 3: The practice of premeditation of evils. Premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, is a Stoic practice of anticipating potential challenges and mentally preparing for them. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, advised, "Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare, with coarse and rough dress, saying to yourself, the while is this the condition that I feared." By visualizing possible hardships, we reduce the fear and anxiety associated with the unknown. This practice encourages us to face potential adversities with a calm and prepared mind, transforming fear into resilience. Imagine preparing for a difficult conversation. By contemplating various outcomes and your responses, you equip yourself to handle the situation with grace and composure. Lesson 4: The importance of momentary focus. The Stoic practice of focusing on the present moment helps in reducing worries about the past and future, allowing for a more fulfilling and mindful life. Epictetus advised, "Do not seek to have events happen as you want them to, but instead want them to happen as they do happen, and your life will go well in our fast-paced world." It's easy to get caught up in regrets or anxieties. By grounding ourselves in the present, we can fully engage with life and appreciate its fleeting moments. Imagine savoring a meal, enjoying a conversation, or simply taking a walk. These moments, when fully experienced, add depth and joy to our lives. Lesson 5: The power of amor fati. Amor fati, or love of fate, encourages embracing everything that happens, good or bad, as necessary parts of life. Nietzsche, heavily influenced by Stoicism, famously declared, "My formula for greatness in a human being is amor fati, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity." This principle teaches us to see every experience as an opportunity for growth and learning. Imagine encountering a setback at work. Instead of viewing it as a failure, amor fati invites us to see it as a stepping stone, a vital part of our journey. This perspective fosters resilience and a positive outlook on life. Lesson 6: The practice of negative visualization. Negative visualization involves imagining the loss of things we value to cultivate gratitude and appreciation for what we have. Seneca commended, "He robs present ills of their power, who has perceived their coming beforehand." By contemplating the impermanence of our possessions, relationships, and even our own lives, we develop a deeper appreciation for them. Imagine holding a beloved item and considering how life would be without it. This practice deepens our gratitude and enhances our enjoyment of life's pleasures. Lesson 7: The value of role models. Stoics often look up to role models, whether historical figures or contemporary individuals, to guide their actions and inspire virtuous living. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the virtues of those he admired, learning from their strengths and weaknesses. Having role models provides us with concrete examples of Stoic principles in action. Imagine aspiring to the courage of Epictetus, the wisdom of Seneca, or the leadership of Marcus Aurelius. These figures serve as beacons, illuminating the path of virtue and guiding us in our daily lives. Lesson 8: The commitment to self-improvement. Stoicism is a philosophy of continuous self-improvement. By regularly reflecting on their actions and thoughts, Stoics strive to become better individuals every day. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." This commitment to personal growth involves daily practices of self-examination and reflection. Imagine ending each day with a review of your actions and thoughts, considering how you can improve tomorrow. This practice fosters a proactive approach to personal development and ethical living. Lesson 9: The role of fate in personal growth. Among the myriad teachings of Stoicism, there's a perspective on fate that offers both solace and empowerment. The Stoics believe that while we might not have control over the events that befall us, we have absolute control over how we respond to them. Epictetus remarked, "Don't demand that things happen as you wish, but wish that they happen as they do happen, and you will go on well." This lesson is about leveraging fate as a catalyst for personal growth. Imagine facing an unforeseen obstacle. Instead of viewing it as a setback, the Stoic perspective encourages us to see it as a chance to adapt, learn, and evolve. This mindset transforms adversity into a powerful tool for self-improvement. Lesson 10: The dichotomy of value. In an age where materialism and external validations often dictate our sense of worth, Stoicism offers a refreshing perspective on what truly holds value. The Stoics posited that there are things with intrinsic value, like virtue and wisdom, and then there are things to which we assign value, such as wealth, fame, or societal status. Aristo of Chios suggested that many of the things we chase, thinking they add value to our lives, are merely external and transient. True value is found in our character, actions, and understanding. Imagine someone who has amassed great wealth but lacks integrity. The Stoic lens would ask, at what cost? True value lies in living a life rich in virtue, kindness, and wisdom. Lesson 11: The practice of prososche, often translated as attention, is about being morally and ethically vigilant in each moment. Epictetus emphasized that while external events might be beyond our control, our internal responses remain within our domain. He said, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." Imagine you're faced with a difficult decision. The practice of prososche would have you pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with your deeper values. This practice ensures that our actions are grounded in wisdom and virtue, guiding us towards a life of authenticity and purpose. Lesson 12: The concept of sympathia. Sympathia encapsulates the interconnectedness of all things. At its core, it is the recognition that everything in the universe is interwoven, and our actions reverberate through this vast web. Marcus Aurelius expressed, "All things are woven together, and the common bond is sacred." Imagine a simple act of kindness, like helping a stranger. This act can create a chain reaction of goodwill. Embracing sympathia means recognizing our role in the larger scheme of things and understanding that our individual story is a chapter in the grand narrative of existence. Every decision and interaction is an opportunity to contribute positively to this narrative. Self-reflection upon yourself. As we conclude our journey through these lesser-known Stoic teachings, it's a moment to pause and reflect. What resonated with you? Which of these lessons had you encountered before? And which took you by surprise? Marcus Aurelius once said, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." So let's share and enrich one another. Comment below with your insights, revelations, and discoveries. Which lesson spoke to you the most today? And more importantly, what color will you add to your soul from what you've learned? We look forward to reading your reflections and continuing this enlightening journey together.